Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the INVESTIGAMER, and welcome to another Not Productive exclusive. Believe it or not, YouTube doesn't always pay the bills. Hell, it rarely does. So I've had to be employed throughout my teenage and adult life. I've done freelance programming gigs where I build websites for people. I've done freelance photography gigs where I go to events and just take pictures of everything. I've done it all. I worked at a farm last year, ladies and gentlemen, and this year I'm looking to get maybe a pizza delivery job over the summer and eventually maybe a shift worker job at a plant nearby. Bills are bills, ladies and gentlemen. A man's gotta make a living. We all want the job that doesn't ask too much of us and allows us to live a comfortable lifestyle, but only few can be so lucky. But it's not all bad. Sometimes you learn things while working under wage slavery. And today I'm going to share 5 lessons that I've learned through my work experiences. Number 5. If you're going to be standing for long periods of time on the job, do not, and I repeat, do not wear these. These will destroy your feet. I know, they're great shoes, they really are. They look nice. I love Converse. I've been wearing them from the age of 14 up, but they're just not good to work in, guys, and they're not good for standing around in either. They will destroy the arches in your feet, and your feet will hurt like a bastard if you work every single day in those shoes. You need something with padding. Personally, and this is not product placement, it just happens to be the thing I use Dr. Scholl's. They have nice padding. My feet don't hurt at the end of the day when I work in these. They seem to work for me, and I recommend them. They're pretty cheap at only about $30 for a really nice set of work shoes. Number 4. Applying for a job is a pain in the ass. For some reason, entry-level jobs never have entry-level requirements, and some places will take a look at your application and just never give you a call back regardless of reason. And when you finally do get an interview, they expect you to dress up in your finest clothes and just wow them with your performance. Explain to them in heavy detail how you are the most qualified for this entry-level grocery store position. Guys, I'm not presenting a research proposal to a board of educators at Berkeley University here. This is an entry-level job at a grocery store. Make me a cashier, why don't you? It's not rocket science. Anyone with 8th grade math under their belt is fully qualified for this position. Number 3. Most jobs interfere with how you dress, how you look, how you present yourself. Okay, I admit I had this one pretty easy. The only retail job I had was the aforementioned farm job, and that lady did not care how I dressed one bit. At least, rarely. I had a coworker who had 1-inch gauges in his ear, for Christ's sake. I did have to change my wardrobe once for that job, though. Just one time. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I did have to change it one time, and I think it illustrates this point. You may not know this about me, but I wear pajama pants almost 100% of the time. Why, you may ask? Because they're comfortable. I like the way they feel. I like the way they look. I don't understand why I have to justify my wardrobe to everyone everywhere I go, especially on the internet. Why are you wearing a fedora in this video? Are you a hipster? Why are you clinging to old Reddit stereotypes? Are you a reprehensible fuckwit with no personality of your own? But, anyways, my boss asked me to stop wearing pajama pants to work. She told me to wear something else, like jeans. So I went to my closet, I dug out all the jeans I had, and that was pretty much the end of it. But some people have it much worse. There are places that require you to wear a uniform, or a silly hat, or even shave. Number 2. Drug tests. This, admittedly, is a more recent lesson for me. There's a job I want in my area. It's a really nice, cushy job, but it requires me to take a drug test. One that I know that I cannot pass. Number 1. The minimum wage in this country is a laughingstock. I was paid $8 an hour at the farm I worked. Pretty good in this country, but still a laughingstock. This country needs to address this fact. All of us, the poor, the middle class, even the slightly wealthy, we are living off of pocket change, ladies and gentlemen. As an exercise, I'd like you to take the wealth of the richest people in all of America, the 1%. We'll call them the 1% just to herald back to the Occupy protests. The 1%. Wow. Then you take our wealth, which amounts to chump change that falls out of their pockets every now and again. Kind of makes you feel low when you see it that way, doesn't it? So what have you learned from your work experiences? Leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to check it out. Also, if you have suggestions for future videos for me on Not Productive, such as maybe another 5 lessons I learned video, or a top 10 video, or any type of vlog discussion video you can think of, just leave a suggestion down below in the comments and I'll make sure to view that as well. Until next time, I'm the InvestiGamer. Never trust the crowd, only the investigation. See you later, guys.